Welcome to our second video on lesson 3. The first video dealt with concatenation. That's the process of adding two or more strings together. We added a couple words. We added a couple words and a space or two and a period at the end to concatenate several things together. Let's go ahead and go back and now take a look at the next topic, which is the length method. The length method. Let's take a look at this. Our programs already have one method called the main method. Every program starts their execution with the main method. It's a identifier followed by parentheses. Sometimes parentheses have stuff inside them called arguments or parameters, and sometimes not. Just hold on tight here. I know there's a lot of big words there I just spoke. You'll get used to them. Let's make a string called, string name equals Jack. And Jack has 4 characters, 4 letters, J, A, C, and K. So if I were to system.out.println the length of Jack, the length of the value in name, here's how I do it. I would go name dot length, and there's those parentheses, and they're empty this time. The mains parentheses have stuff inside them. The length parentheses never do. So again, the length of Jack is 4, so we should see a 4 on the screen. So let's see here. Run it. And we do indeed see 4 on the screen. Don't forget up here in the options, if you have lots of output building up, make sure you check clear screen up method call so each screen is erased, is cleared before the next program. If I were to say name equals name plus a space plus Smith, then I'm adding on a space. There is a space in there, one space, and the 5-character word, 5-letter word Smith. This is a pretty silly way to do it. If you knew you had to enter a space and the word Smith, you'd probably want to do it like that. So now name equals name plus Smith. So it's going to say Jack space Smith if I display name to the screen. Do you see? Am I going slow enough for you? It was Jack, and we added a space and Smith to it. We're going to hope to see Jack Smith on the screen, and there it is. Now let's get back to length and display the length of Jack space Smith. System.out.println name.length. Okay, now every character, I'm not saying every letter, every character adds 1 to the length of a string. So we have the 4 characters in Jack, we have the space, and then also the 5 characters in Smith. So what's that? 4 plus 1 plus 5. I think that's going to be 10, right? Let's try it. And on the screen, we see 10. If I say, how about if I say string S1 equals Arcadia, California. Let's take a look at that. Arcadia has what? 3, 6, 7 letters. There's a comma. There's a space. And then California has 3, 6, 9 letters. Did I count those right? 3, 6, no, 10 letters, right? California has 10. 3, 6, yeah. So 7 and the space and the comma and 10 letters. So what's that going to be? Let's go ahead and comment this out so I don't screw it up again. 7, 1, 1, and 10, right? 1 comma, 1 space, 10 letters in California, and 7 in Arcadia. Let's go ahead and get to it here. System.out.println s1.length, empty parentheses, close those parentheses, semicolon. So we should see 1219 on the screen. Is that right? 19? And there it is. Do you see where the 19 comes from? 7 letters in Arcadia, 1 comma, 1 space, and 10 letters in California make 19.